As always, take this opportunity in allowing the mind to find balance in preparation for our yoga practice. Welcome. Watch the ease that the breath flows through the body, light and gentle, but balanced and evenly distributed as you breathe. Take a few moments to make sure that you're comfortable as you lay the foundation for the positive practice ahead. And once you find your way back to the right, complete that exhalation and bring on board an inner smile. Before we commence the practice, imagine this mirror in front of you, and you can not only see the physical body, but you're seeing your energy body, your light body as well. Are you comfortable now to allow yourself permission to integrate all the bodies together in perfect balance and light, whilst leaving behind anything prior to this moment that may still be lingering, that is causing you any form of misalignment? Let's utilize this practice for light and full illumination. With this in mind, imagine Mother Nature, Mother Earth, Gaia, sensing yourself grounded to the planet Earth. Imagine that as you breathe, you're drawing life essence into your physical body, healing and balancing. And as you exhale, you're releasing all the discomforts, misalignments, and spent breath. Imagine you're connecting yourself to Mother Earth as well as to the divine Overself. Now watch it mentally going up and down your spine. Create a picture in your mind and see yourself balanced, positive, and perfectly aligned. Now gently lengthen the back of your neck and move the head for a moment whilst keeping the shoulders relaxed, and sense the freedom that finds across the first vertebra, the atlas. And move the neck as you free each of the neck vertebrae. Far too often there's tension accumulating without us realizing. Now gently complement the same with your mid and lower back. Just go with the flow. Your body will tell you how to move, where to move. All you do is go with it gently, comfortably for a few moments, easily for a few moments. Then slow it down and gently interlace your fingers, forward, up. Stretch the right and left for a moment and notice how easy it is for the body to work with you, not against you. Remember, your life is there for you to have what you may consider as the best human experiences possible. Release. You are fully in charge of your mind's influence and your destiny. Remember this. Your future shall be a direct reflection of your mind's impression of accepted paradigms and belief. Forward. Nothing happens accidentally. I want you to be very clear of this. Up. Imagine that mirror in front of you again, and as you look in the mirror, remember your life today is a direct reflection of your mind's impression. So how blessed is one who recognizes that you're pure light and love. And if you choose to acknowledge that, then no one shall ever cause you any misalignment again, because you're now mature enough to take full responsibility for your sojourn. With this in mind, be positive. Twist to your right. I always work in mirror image when I'm practicing with a group to make it easier for others to mimic the movement. Change. But we wish to mimic it positively. Release your hands and back, but always adjust as you see fit. Note your back of head, interlace. Lengthen base of skull, pivot your chin in out. Feel the stretch from the base of the skull, from the occiput down the atlas, the axis, right down to the back of the shoulder blades. Be relaxed, raise your chin up. Increase that inner smile. Remember, if you feel true joy, your body shall radiate pure joy. And if your body is radiating pure joy, what is the byproduct? Perfect balance and health and well-being. Let me repeat this. If your body is radiating pure joy, can there be any misalignment? It is not possible. So with this in mind, be constructive, find your right knee, look there, cup the back of the head, sense the side of the neck stretched. Keep the shoulders down. Be relaxed, raise your chin up. Find that knee at the left, be constructive, positive, move your chin in. Ease the shoulder down. Relax, raise the chin up. Right hand, left temple, left arm at your back. Lift your left earlobe up, pull the left shoulder down. Slowly change. Lift your right ear up, pull the right shoulder down. Be relaxed. Brush the chin from side to side. Now, if all you do is just move the body, what would you get in return? Perhaps a greater range of motion, but that's about it. Raise the chin up, and if you use your mind with the movement, you shall have greater consciousness and awareness of how the body is working in accordance to your accepted programming. Relax, close your left nostril and breathe only through your right for a moment. Fill the lower, mid and upper lungs. Move the breath across the front, the side and the back, up and down. Each exhalation, breathe the lungs far more of the in-breath than you had breathed in. And don't be surprised that you can really breathe out far more than you had anticipated, because far too often there's stagnation in our lungs. Why did you take birth? Have you ever contemplated that? And why are you choosing to live the life that you're living now? And where are you planning to take yourself from this moment forward? And if so, can you guarantee reaching your destination? Would you ever hop on a plane if the pilot had no clue as to whether you would reach the destination safely or not? Completely exhale and change. Would you hop on a plane if you knew you wanted to go to a specific destination, but the pilot decided to take you elsewhere? Would you be comfortable with that? So remember, your mind is the pilot, the navigator. Your mind will always take you exactly where you have chosen to impress upon your subconscious mind. As you next exhale, release, bring on board an inner smile. With that inner smile, go within and fill the lungs to capacity. Breathe in slowly, lower, mid and upper. Work the breath through both nostrils. And exhale purposely, thus you create a cavity at your navel. Pull it right back to your backbone. And then repeat. Lower lungs, mid and upper lungs. There's so many different variables and theories. We do not wish to go into variables and theories without realizing why. Be constructive. The sun does not shine accidentally. The moon does not radiate a light in the evenings accidentally. Everything has a purpose. Now, as you breathe in the third full lung capacity, maximize it. And exhale, squeeze that breath out. Turn to your right, left palm, right knee. Now retain the twist, look forward. Lift your left ear up. Keep twisting your spine to the right. Lower your chin to the right and look over that shoulder. Move both hands towards the right for a moment. Hold it twisted. Push the left hip down. Change sides. As you turn to the left, look to your right. Now pull the left shoulder back, lift your right hip up, lift your lower mid back as you stretch that spine comfortably. And then lean to your left for a moment, place your palms there, push the right knee and the right hip down. Both hands at back. Stretch your ribcage, forward, easily. Come back to your breathing, choose one hand, alternate breath again, breathe out, then breathe in and out. There's so many different practices, but at the end of the day, the objective is to work out where you are planning to find yourself from the practice. Imagine if your cells did not need to be replicated, would you ever need to eat? There's always a reason. But what if you ate with pleasure, but at the same time recognizing the influence of what you do to this body? Where do you think this body will take you? Can you guarantee that this physical body will be there with you in a healthy constitution beyond 100 years of age, minimum? Would you hop in the car if you did not trust that the car would get you to the destination safely on a daily basis? Have respect for this body. Have respect for this mind. And be your best friend in how you choose to think, act, and respond. And trust that this body and this mind shall allow you the best opportunity in human existence, far more than what I consider the average person would ever consider. Breathe out completely. Now gently lift your right arm up. Push the heel of the right palm away. Now sweep it beside your ear for a moment and sweep it behind your ear. Feel a wonderful stretch along the right side. Change arm. Stretch the left arm up and beside the ear. And up. Stretch comfortably. Relax those hands. Ease the shoulders back. Move those arms forward. Relax. Again, follow your breath. This time we shall breathe in and out briskly. Meaning, work at a pace that is comfortable, then increase the space for a moment. Ready? Breathe out. Breathe in. Flick your belly forward. Exhale, flick it back. Like a steam train, gradually gathering momentum. But don't be shy when you flick the breath back. Squeeze those lungs, and when you breathe in, don't be shy to breathe into the point you can actually hear yourself breathing. As you flick the muscles back, flick it back and under the ribs. Keep working with this. Keep working with this bellow breathing. Can you breathe fast and hear yourself louder? Keep breathing. Keep breathing. Know that you have the capacity to increase the rhythm. Three more exhalations, then hold without breathing. Take a deep breath in, hold that inhalation. And breathe out completely and hold without breathing. Squeeze it. Breathe in. Fill the lungs to optimize lung capacity and exchange. Hold that inhalation. Again, breathe out thoroughly, more than you had previously. When you think you cannot breathe out anymore, squeeze a bit more out. Then breathe in, hold, and relax. Now feel yourself light. As you think, so you clear from the mind what is no longer relevant and reinforce it with what you believe is relevant. Be light, be empowered, be conscious, and remember, your future shall replicate your mind's pre-programmed accepted beliefs. So let's utilize this in this practice and be light. Bring the knees towards each other. Leaning back. Forward. Elongate that back. Stretch the lumbar, lower mid back. Again, lean back. Now push those elbows out. Expand the ribs. Forward. So familiar. But yet each time we practice, we become far more conscious than we had previously. Back. Release. Hands back. Swing the knees forward until you feel a stretch along those upper arms and shoulders. Remember, your life has value. Nothing happens accidentally. A bird doesn't just fly accidentally. A fish does not swim accidentally. You're not alive accidentally. So remember, your life has value. Back. Seek the best from your own existence and trust that the divine shall provide it for you as you're born with abundance. Relax. Come into a cat position. Round your back, hunch. Dip your back. Brush the right leg to your left. Look over the left shoulder until you feel the stretch right along the side of that body. Brush the right leg to the right. Place the blade foot on the floor, move your chin towards that foot. Brush that right leg to the ceiling. Move that knee to your wrist. Bend those elbows, straighten those elbows, split the knee up. Bend that knee to your elbow. Bend the elbows, straighten the elbows. Kick that leg up. Bend the knee to your chin on the way to the floor. Move your weight to your heels. Come into a cat, dip your back. Find your left foot sliding to your right. Straighten that left knee, look over your right shoulder. Thus you feel gentle stretch along the left side of the body. Swing the left foot around to your left. Twist the toes in, brace the knee joint. Sweep that left leg up. Find the wrist, move the knee to the wrist, bend the elbows. Down. Up. Kick the knee up. Bend that knee to the elbow. Flex. Up. Swing that knee to your chin on the way to the floor and back. Up. Kneeling. Again, bring on board in a smile. Often without realizing there may be some stresses, anxieties, fears, doubt, uncertainty lingering in the mind. Why would you choose to carry those discomforts that can in some way limit your state of being when you can now let it go? Let it go. Your life has value. Be light. Push it forward. Find your thighs round your back. Swing your right arm beside your right ear. Push the hip towards the right. Change. Left arm. Push the hip towards the left. Relax. Slide your right leg forward. Again, I'm working mirror image. Now, tighten the leg muscles for a moment. Lunge. Ease the shoulders back until you feel a stretch down your left thigh. Keep pushing the hip forward until you feel a stretch along the left quadricep. Find the front knee up. Let go of your fingers. Hunch your back. Repeat. Lunge. Now curl your back toes and lift that back knee up. Push on your front knee and straighten those elbows and the back knee. Lean back. Lower the back knee down, lift the front toes up, look at your thigh. Place your front foot back. Pedaling for a moment. Then lower your knees, complement your heels. With a round back, come up, swing your hips forward. Curl your 10 toes and lift your knees up. Add that left foot forward. Just as we had one, we match the other up. Now again, review your thinking mind. Is there anything in your life at this present moment that's causing you discomfort, stress, doubt, uncertainty, fears? If so, why? Remember, your mind is powerful. If you assume that you should carry fear, doubt, and discomfort, what are you telling yourself? That it is real. Isn't it better to call upon the high aspect of your divine intelligence and trust that that aspect of the mind is more than capable of bringing forth to you resolutions to your advantage? Up, lift the front toes up. You're truly worthy, but you must realize that. If not, what is the purpose? Forward. Curl your back toes, lift your back knee up. Straighten those elbows. What is consciousness? And then, are you fully conscious? Come down. Lift your front toes up. Straighten the front knee. Place both feet together. Cup your knees. Look at your belly. Hunch that back. Dip that back. Raise the chin up. Wind your back up. Elevate those elbows. Swing those elbows back. 1 to 3. Cross. Swing those elbows back. 2. Back. 3. Left palm grips your right wrist diagonally down. Are you more than the human body? Are you more than the human consciousness? What theories have become your reality? If so, are you convinced that that theory is real? Who are you? Elevate those elbows forward. 1 to 3 back. Shall you be the same person in a decade's time? Will your mind be exactly the same 20 years from now? Up. Right hand, left wrist. And back. And if you went back to your inner child, is that person still with you? Or are you a different person? Up you come. Hip width. Swing those arms. Lift your heels alternately 1 or 3 towards the ceiling down. Beside your feet. Second time. So familiar, if you work with me during these practices, that we replicate a lot of the same movements purposely, as there's a reason behind the practice. Now, support your hips, pull your navel muscles in, find your knees both bent, freeing those inner thigh muscles, adductors. Up. Now gently bend the right knee, lift the right arm up. Remember, your mind is powerful and nothing is impossible. If it is impossible, then you have not realized who you are. Let me remind you, your mind is powerful. Nothing is impossible. If it is impossible, it means you have not yet realized who you are. That's the only difference. Imagine speaking to a bird that's never flown. Up, bend the left knee. And that bird has the potential to fly, but yet it's been convinced it can never fly. Stretch your wings. You're far more powerful than you have yet fully realized. Cup your knees. Round your back. Support your back, raise your ribs up. Bend your knees. Stretch the inner groin. Free the inner thighs. You can choose to live in a linear reality, or you can choose to live in a multi-dimensional state of being. Your choice. Up you go. Curl your right toes. Lift the right heel. Free the toe joints. Are you really who you think you are? Let me know. Send me some feedback. Do you really know who you are? Lift the front toes up. Change foot. Stretch. Lift the front toes up. Relax. Now gently left arm under the right. Round your shoulder blades. Changing your hip direction. Finding those knees, elbows to the knees, finding the floor, middle fingertip towards the floor, down. Up at your back in place. On an average day, what percentage of that day are you happy? Let's be very serious here. On an average day, what percentage of that day are you really happy? And left elbow. Because that will determine as to what sort of day you have. You can have some days where you may say you're joyous, but on an average day, should you be joyous or should you be average? Remember, whatever you replicate becomes your reality. Do not become average. Okay? Be exceptional. Round your back. Stand out of the crowd because you're truly worthy. Up. As the divine radiates through you. Elbow to the knees. Fingertips towards the floor. Push it down. You are light. Up you come, not darkness. Squeeze the shoulder blades towards each other. Shake those arms out. Bring the feet towards each other. Adjust your legs in a manner that's conscious to you, but yet be conscious of the fact that you must have correct alignment. Twist your inner thighs in, tighten your glutes. Activate the transverse abdominis, the muscles across here. Find stability, relax your neck and the jaw. Palms together. Salute. Circle the fingertips forward. Keep those elbows parallel. This time, to make it easier, first time bend your knees, fingertips to the floor. Now gently walk your right foot back. Lower that knee down, swing those arms up. Swing those hands down. Slide your tailbone to the ceiling. Push the heels towards the floor. Lower your knees, hunch your back. Note the space between your thumbs, raise the chin up, drop your chin and slide up. Lift your knees off the floor. Stabilize the knee joints. Find your feet, place the right foot forward. Lower the back knee down, swing those arms up, lift between the shoulder blades. Let go of your hands forward. Place your feet together. Bend the knees, swing those arms parallel forward. Up. Complement. Again, go back into your mind. If you could see your reflection of your true self, are you comfortable with what you see? Is there anything in your mind that is still causing you discomfort due to a past event or experience? Let it go. Because if you hold on to it, it will be a burden upon your life, will it not? Set your mind free. Imagine one day when you call this body to its final exhalation and you were to release yourself from this body. What shall you do with that mind? Shall you continue carrying the burden? Thus we call it reincarnation, is that not correct? So wouldn't it be better now to set yourself free today, not tomorrow? You have choice, remember that. Let's repeat. Circle your fingertips up. Prepare to bend those knees. Bend forward. Left foot back. Lower that knee. Raise those arms up. Let go of your hands. Place your sitting bones to the ceiling. Both feet back. Lower your knees. Look at your belly. Crunch your back. There's a space between your thumbs. Raise the chin up. Drop forward. Slide. Look at your toes. Back up. Raise those knee joints. Add the left foot forward. Press your right knee, lift those arms up. Release your palms. Feet together. Swing your arms forward. Compliment your heart. Again, reflect upon your thought. What if I said to you, you can achieve anything that your mind chooses to acknowledge and accept? There's nothing that is impossible. Would you acknowledge and accept that? What would you say if I said to you, whatever you put in your mind must become a reality? Put it to the test. Don't just accept my theory, because I did not speak theoretically. You must live the truth. Your life reflects your belief, whether you accept it or not. Your life reflects your belief. So if you're not comfortable, change your belief. Okay, make it a reality. Let's repeat. This time those arms will swing up and out. Ready? Up. Around. Right leg back, we shall keep that knee off the floor. Swing those arms around. Place your tailbone to the ceiling. In a moment, we shall bend those elbows, keeping the knees off the floor. Forward. Slide it off the mat, up we go. Back. Brace your knee joints. Place the right foot forward. Up. Swing those arms around. Place your feet together. Swing those arms around. Let's repeat. Up. Swing those arms around. Left foot back. Keep that knee off the floor. Swing those arms around. Place your tailbone to the ceiling. Keep your knees off the floor if possible. Just know that it is possible. Look forward. Bend those elbows. Push up. Bend those elbows. Push back. Stabilize your knee joints, soften your facial muscles. Left foot forward. Find those arms around. Place your feet together. Bend those knees out of those arms. Support your hips and come down on your knees. Let's again go back into the mind. Let's just say there were two roads that you had to make a choice as to which you were to travel, and one road was filled with potholes, and every person along that road had some form of stress and discomfort and misalignment. Yet the other road was totally smooth, but every being that you shall ever meet shall be truly inspirational, which you have to think about it. Every morning when you awaken, you're given choices, yes. So do not waste your life, because everything is recorded, and whatever that's in your mind must replicate itself. So erase from your mind any thoughts of negativity, doubt, fear, uncertainty, and trust that you're truly an omnipotent being. Thus, in the yoga practice, the objective is to become fully awakened to this consciousness. Take some time in your research, and then give me back some theory, give me back some feedback, give me back your experience, and let's see. You can make a profound shift on this planet Earth and raise the consciousness of every living being on this planet purely by your presence. Is that not possible? Circle your feet around. Or
Simply by your presence, due to certain thoughts, you can cause darkness and fear and discomfort to other people around you. So which would you rather be, a light bearer or someone that continues to add baggage to others? Forward. Lift up. Be the light. Remember, be the light. Display your knees. Nothing changes unless you change yourself. Let me repeat this. Nothing changes unless you change yourself. So from this moment forward, you have no choice, do you? Unless you choose to have a choice. Bring the knees together. Lean back. Bow. Let's say you knew that in the next 15 minutes, where you were residing at this precise moment, there would be a major earthquake and you had no chance of surviving. Would you remain there? That is what prolonged stress does, yeah? So is it better to recognize those volts and clear yourself from those fault lines? Release. Okay? Ride the wave to the shorelines of victory. Okay? Do not be caught by the undertow. A misalignment. Back. Straighten the right leg, sweep the left foot around. Push the ball with the right foot forward. And there's so many different theories. But the question is, what theory shall you accept as your own? Because this is your life, it's no one else's life. Turn to the right. And every day is one less day of opportunities. So the question is, how many days of opportunities will you choose to ignore? Or how many days of opportunities are you willing to act upon? Stretch. Release. Over the centuries, there have been some great way showers. The aim is to observe their teachings and do our best to replicate it to find our own way to the light. Round your back. Up we come. Bring the knees towards each other. Forward, straighten the left leg. Sweep the right foot around. Turn to your left for a moment. Then lean towards that straight leg. Don't force it. You may feel a gentle pull through the back of the leg if the muscle's a bit tight. But remember, would you choose to drive a car with your foot on the brake at the same time? No. So why would you choose to make sure that that body remains tight? Let it be free. Thus the muscles will work. Remember, the muscles will follow your mind. The question is, are you willing to give yourself permission to have the best mind possible? Or do you want to lock the mind in a false sense of limitation? Up you go. I'm fairly sure somewhere in this life, someone has mentioned something to you that has made you feel uncomfortable. So the question is, did you accept it? Did you replicate it? Or did you simply reflect it back? That's theirs, it's not yours. Let go. You are powerful. Never underestimate the power of your mind. Back. Gently, left leg over right. Left arm around. We're not twisting just to waste time. We're making sure that the disc, the nucleus between the disc and your spinal nerves is free and the life force flows easily along your spine. Never accept the theory, do your research. When you went to school, did you just accept the teacher's theory? Or did you take your time to research the subject? This is your life. Remember that. Let's say you went to purchase a property or invest your money or buy a product. Do you just accept the marketing? Or do you take your time to do your research? So, what are you doing with your life? Do you simply accept what is occurring in your life now? Or are you doing your research internally and finding out who you are, why you are, and where you're going? Let go of those hands, cross those ankles, lift the hips up. Lower the hips, look at your belly. Add freedom to those shoulder blades. Changing feet, opposite. Never underestimate the power of your mind. If you choose to become average, then expect average. And if you expect average, then you shouldn't be following a practice such as this. Because we want the best, and we only accept the best. Remember that. Stretch along that back. Lift that spine.
You're truly worthy. Your mind is powerful. You are divine by nature. You are a spark of the Creator, which means this whole universe is an extension of you. So awaken your mind, shall we? Let's make today the first day of this powerful life. Remember that. It is your life. You have choice. I can only share with you some theories, but you must act upon them to see whether they're fact or fiction. Release those hands. Cross those ankles, lift the hips up. Come down. Find your belly. Round your back. Brush those legs back. Lift your knees up. Place the right toes on the left heel. Look at your thumbs, bend those elbows. Push up one. Push up back. Changing feet. Watch those elbows bend out of push up. Back. Push the heel to the floor. Lower those knees. Circle the feet around. Lean back. Forward. Once upon a time, you were in your mother's womb. Was that not correct? Now, did you spend the rest of your life in that womb, or did you choose to leave the womb when you were mature enough to take care of this body and begin to breathe on your own? So go for the metamorphosis of your mind, if you have not already today. Awaken consciously, be the light. The divine is with you. Straighten those legs. Adjust your sitting bones. Do not wait for tomorrow is already here with you today. You must see clearly in your mind before that tomorrow becomes what's in your mind. Up. So check your mind. Forward. Look at your belly. Forward. How's that inner smile? Round your back. Raise your hips up. Comfortably. Relax. Watch your right knee. Bend your right knee. Grip the foot. Kick that right leg up. Bend that knee. Push the knee back. Left hand out the foot. Kick the right foot to the left. Left hand, right foot. Bend that knee. Change palms. Right hand, right foot. Relax comfortably. Bend the left leg. Push the knee to the side. Up. Straighten that knee. Bend that knee, right hand out the foot. Kick the left foot to the right. Bend the knee, left palm, inner foot. Up you go. Relax. Bend both knees. Gently, middle index and thumb. Now don't round your back. If so, you may fall back. Rather lift the back up. Lean back until your feet are off the floor. Lift the ribs up and gently kick those legs up. Lift it up, right up. The more you lift your meat back, the higher it is, the more balanced you have become. Correct? Relax. Now place the right foot on left, don't lower your feet just yet. Lower your fingers and swing your hips up. And down. Remember, you are born to have a human experience. So are you willing to have the best human experience or an average human experience? It is your choice, is it not? Forward. Live your life. Don't live someone else's life. Let me repeat this. Live your life. Be free. Be light. Imagine what it is like to be totally free. And that is now already within you. The question is, are you willing to do that? Or are you willing to simply just remain in the corral? Back. Circle your feet around. Lift your knees up. Lift your right leg off the floor. An easy push up. Back. Lift your left leg up. And an easy push up. Up you go. Back. Lower your knees. Support your back. Pull your navel muscles in. Lift between those shoulder blades. And find your thighs forward. Curl your toes, left hand on your hip, right hand back, landing on thigh, calf or heel, left arm back, both hands back, push. Right hand to your hip, followed by the left, both palms to your thighs. Left hand up. Wherever it's comfortable, reside with your palms back. Again, push it forward. Pull the shoulders back. Left hand to the hip, right hand to the hip, forward, comfortably. Release your palms to the floor, slide them back. Now, fingers, knuckles or palms. Now, let's see whether you can keep your tailbone off the floor as you lift your legs and gently down. Good. Never assume that your tomorrows will be a good reflection of your past unless your past is a fantastic reflection of itself. Take the chance to wake up. Let me repeat this. Wake up. What does that mean? Oh, be light. Forward. And share with me your profound experience. Because your life has value. Lift your hips up and together, light with light brings forth the wonderful rainbow of life through this life. Imagine that. Onto your back. Straighten that right leg. Lift those shoulder blades off the floor. Keep that knee straight. Push that lower back into the floor. Change foot. Push that lower back, that knee straight. Come down for a moment, arch the lower back. Pull your navel muscles in until you feel a stretch across the lumbar hip region. And again, up. Kick that right leg forward. Swing it to your left. Lift those shoulder blades off the floor. Straighten that right knee. Ease the shoulder blade off the floor. Change foot. Opposite. Lift the shoulder blades off the floor. Now gently again, arch the lower back. Gently bend the right knee. Grip the foot and push the knee towards your outer rib for a moment. Grip the back of that leg as it straightens. And change foot. Bend the left knee, place the left knee out the ribs. Push it down. Grip the back of that leg, straighten. Bend both knees and straighten. Now lift your sitting bones slightly off the floor until you feel your core muscles active. Keep lifting your sitting bones off the floor. Relax. Now gently make sure that you're comfortable. In a moment we shall sweep the feet up and halfway behind the head. Ready? Be comfortable. Up. Don't force. Halfway back. Comfortably. Place your hands against your lower back. Have your feet hip width. Now place your right hand on your right thigh or knee and straighten that elbow. When you have balance, place your left palm upon your left knee or thigh. Straighten both elbows. Pose of tranquility. Hold it there. Be light. Remember, any doubt in your mind is false illusion. Even though it is false, if you acknowledge and accept it, it will cause you distress. Let me repeat this. Any doubt in your mind is false illusion. You are powerful. Let go of all fears. Yet be conscious that you have responsibility. Not just to yourself. You have a responsibility to the entire universe to reflect pure light, not darkness. Now support your back and lift those legs up. Choose the height that is comfortable with you. Choose the hand position that is appropriate. Lift up. You are light. Imagine what awaits if you consciously choose at this precise moment to free your entire self of all limitations. Imagine that. It is possible. That is called realization, awakening, enlightenment, is it not? Hold it up there. Comfortably. Hold it there. Easily. And then gently find your way back down. Don't force. Bend the knees for comfort. Slowly come back. Allow your soles and feet to face each other. Knees splayed.
Palms out to thighs, elbow takes the weight, lift your ribs, let the head drop back, push the chin away, feel the stretch along your throat, pull your belly muscles in, feel the stretch anterior throat and rib cage. Don't forget to breathe, especially towards those lower ribs. Come back down, hug those knees easily. Roll your right leg over the left. If comfortable, wrap the toes around the ankle. Swing your knees to the right for a moment, but don't force. If wrapping your foot around the ankle is uncomfortable, don't force it, but rather work in a manner that is appropriate for you. Changing feet. Easily. No force whatsoever. And gently come up. In a moment, we shall rock up seated. Right foot over left. Ready? Rock yourself up seated. Sweep your feet in, forward, feet back. One push up. Back. Two push up. Back. Three push up. Back. Right foot behind left, right arm to the ceiling. Hold it there. Right hand down. Push up. One. Back. Left foot behind right, left arm to the ceiling. Left arm down. Easy push up. Back. Comfortably. Another push up. Back. Lower your knees. Circle your feet around. What sort of future would you like to experience? If so, is your mind clear as to the exact future you're seeking? Because remember, your future shall replicate your mind's belief patterns. It may not be what you think consciously, but I guarantee you, whatever your mind has accepted will make that a future for you. Be very clear. Do not live your life for someone else. Live your life for yourself. Because as you live your life for yourself, you can be an example to others to follow. If they wish to follow that light, yes, would you follow light or darkness? Alright, up you go. Be very clear of your thinking, because every thought that you allow your mind to associate itself with will replicate. Be light. I can share this with you in theory, but you have to put it into the practice. Relax. Now gently round that back for a moment and ease the ribcage forward. Close your left nostril and breathe easily through the right again. Often we assume that we're doing our best. Never assume. Be conscious and do your best. There's a difference between assumption and proactivity. Your future will replicate your past. So make sure that your past is clear. Remember that. Every season has a purpose. So the question is, how are you going with the seasons of your life? As you complete that exhalation change, be light. Over the centuries, numerous wonderful way showers have come across to this plane to share their wisdom, but yet how many have really grasped the wisdom of these great way showers? Be the light, not darkness. Find your inner truth and smile. Let only words and actions of pure light flow through you, nothing else. Remember that. Whatever flows through you will be replicated in you. As you complete that exhalation, gently come forward onto those elbows. Now, lower your knees slightly off the floor. Roll onto your toenails. Keep your knees off the floor. Back. Tiptoes, hunch your shoulder blade. Lower your sitting bones higher, further down the shoulder blade. Now round that upper back. Your sitting bones lower than the shoulder blade. Now don't dip your back, hunch, hold it there. Hold it there. Hold it there. Keep pushing the mid back. Hold it there. Hold it there. And gently bend your right knee. Bring the heel towards your glutes, buttock muscle. You must know what you want. If you ever find it, then you must act. Not once a week, not once a month, you must act daily. Preferably 24 hours throughout each day, you must act upon it in your mind. Though simple in theory, it may take a lifetime or lifetimes to grasp what I've just said. Every moment of every day you should be conscious of your reflection. And the knee. That's the difference between one who's awakened and one who's asleep. Is that not correct? Relax. Right foot cross over left. Grip those ankles. Lift your knees up. Feel the compression upon that back. Changing feet. Left foot cross over right. Lift those knees up. And if I was to share with you to be light, what does that mean for you? What does that mean if I said to you, be the light? What does that mean? Relaxed. Look at your knees. Watch how easy it is for that back to relax. Into a cat. Swing your right elbow under the left arm. Stretch. Change. Swing your left elbow under the right arm. Change. Right elbow forward to the fingers. Opposite. Left elbow forward to the fingers. Relax. Come down onto your belly. Your feet are together. Stretch your toes back. Lift your palms, thumbs towards the armpits. 3 times, chin slightly off the floor. Down, 1 up. Pull the sternum up, 1. Keep your feet on the floor. Down, 2. Up. Keep your feet on the floor. Don't forget to breathe. Down, 3. Up. Inner arm shall swing to the right without touching the floor. Swing to your right. Up. Swing to your left. Swing between. Up. We shall return back to the right. Swing to the right. Up. Swing to your left. Up. Swing forward. Best of 3. Swing to your right. Up. Swing to your left. And forward. Place your hands across the back of the thighs. Lift. Straighten those elbows. Don't forget to breathe. If you wish to be average, then expect average in your life. But if you wish to be fully conscious of your life, then you'll never be average. Remember, you have a choice. Release your palms. Your future shall replicate your past. So be very clear. Nothing is accidental on this planet Earth. The universe is perfect. Up. Reaching up. And gently place your palms shoulder width. Heel slightly wide of the toes. Push the mound of your fingers into the floor. Lock your knees, let the head lower than the heart, relax for a moment. If you need to move your head around for a few moments to free the neck, but don't force it. You can change anything in your life. Let me repeat this. You can change anything in your life. You can create miracles. A miracle is nothing more than your mind acting in a particular manner that's programmed. It may seem as though to someone else it is a miracle. In actual fact, you can do anything in this life. And don't let anyone in any way try to convince you otherwise. Your body is existing now because of you. Calm down. If your mind did not exist, you would never have been conceived nor born. Could you imagine living in a world where every living human being was fully aware of who they are? You would not be on the planet Earth, would you? Look around the planet.
Would you say the average human being is conscious? Look around the world. Would you say the average person is loving? Would you say the average person is caring? They say they're loving, but look at their actions. Imagine living in a world where we needed no military forces, no police, where every human being truly respected themselves in life. This is consciousness. You have a choice. Remember, every action you do in this life is recorded, and sooner or later that action will find you. So look at the mirror of your life and clear anything now that needs to be cleared, because you can. There's no judgment. Find inner peace. Gently call your denters. Be free. Set your mind free. This is called realization. We shall exhale and squeeze your belly back. Purposely now imagine you're squeezing your internal organs as you exhale. Relax, breathe in. Exhale. Be light. Squeeze. Be love. Be divine. Thus everyone around you will feel that love, will feel that light, will feel empowered simply by your presence. Not feel drained, feel negative, feel weighted down by your presence. Remember that. Be divine. Be light. Relaxed. Think of the laws of attraction. You will attract to you exactly what you have created within you. Inhale. Exhale. Be light. Squeeze your tummy muscles in. Relaxed. How's that inner smile going? Again, inhale. Exhale. Be the best by squeezing it in. Love thyself not from a vanity perspective. Love thyself from a divine perspective. Pure light. Relax. Let's say there is a divine being that you've accepted that exists, and that divine being is with you now. Would you be willing to open up to it? Or would you still have some doubts or uncertainties? Let me remind you that divine being is with you 24 hours a day. But it can only assist you as much as you assist yourself. It has given you everything that you shall ever need. It's up to you to find the seed, germinate it, and then harvest it. This is called awakening. Choose one hand up, alternate breath, side to side. Continue breathing alternately for a moment. You are light. Make it such a profound impression upon your mind that never your mind shall drift away from the light again. Everything that finds you shall smile. You shall give thanks to the divine for providing you that experience in divine awakening. As you next exhale, release. If you're comfortable to remain where you are, or choose a prop, such as a shawl, it's up to you. Then place one hand upon your heart and the other towards your navel. Remember, within you there is the polarity of balance. Find the synchronicity of coherence. Smile. And if there's anything in your life that is still causing you limitation and misalignment, at this precise moment, go within and imagine you're setting it free. You're detaching that umbilical cord and you're raising from your mind any connection to those old impressions. It's not you anymore. That tiny seed, nurtured correctly, shall bring great stature, stability, and strength within you. You are powerful. You are truly one with the divine. Be light. Go within and feel the warmth that floods your mind as you open the gateways of divinity to flood you. You're no longer going to limit yourself. You are now pure light for the rest of this birth and eternity. You're coming home. Permanently, not temporarily. Full conscious integration and divine awakening. This is the practice of yoga. or any practice of mind awakening. Now I will chant once. Om Asatoma Sad Gamaya Tamasoma Ryotir Gamaya Mitriyoma Mritam Gamaya Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Lead me from darkness to light, from the unreal to the real, from death to immortality, in blessing light, inner peace. Let today be the day of the dawning of pure light for the rest of this birth, and never again shall you ever doubt who you truly are. You're pure divine in human existence and experience. Now sit as long as you feel comfortable for you. Otherwise, place the palms together, rub them together, place them on your face, rub your face, reclaim this body, this life. Your body is perfect. God has given you everything you shall ever need. All you need to do is go within and acknowledge, accept it, and let everything else go. Be free. Be kind to yourself. Be light, be loving. Until our next practice, Hari Om Tat Sat.